take a look at our keys to the game. Jackson, what are you looking out for tonight?
Well, I'm looking out for the Irish to try to just stay in the moment. Right now, it feels like this team has kind of turned a corner in this season. 2 straight wins, including a huge blowout road win over an SEC opponent. Now, they're back in the playoff conversation. And you know what this feels like? Last year. But what did we hear last year? A bunch of team leaders like Howard Cross stressed the importance of each and every game, no matter the week. Right now, the Irish enter this one as big favorites over Boise State. But this group can't get ahead of themselves and focus on the whole season. They need to take it just 1 week at a time if they want to make another run like last season.
You're focused on staying in the moment. Let's win this play. What do we got to do to win this play? And then when it's over, you go, man, we did a good job. And so that's just the challenge, man, is to stay present, stay in the moment, improve. And hopefully we can look back and say, man, we had a lot of momentum as we move forward.
All right, Sabrina, what are you looking out for?
Yeah, my key to the game is stop the run. This Boise State team has some talented running backs on this roster. I mean, this team had a talented one last year in Ashton Ginty, so they got some history there. But we saw this Irish defense make some adjustments last week against Arkansas, so it's going to be another big challenge for this defense to prove they can limit explosive plays through the air and especially on the ground.
A few running backs, like they got a running back by committee, like they got some guys that that can take it the distance. They're going to keep fresh guys in there and make you stop the run. And so we have to understand that we can't always just put an extra guy in the box and blitz and do those type of things, because you got to protect against the pass too. But we got to be gap sound, we got to be aggressive, and we got to tackle well.
All right, Jackson, we just talked about our key to the game. Who is one player you think will make an impact in today's game?
Well, I'm going to go on the defensive side to safety Adon Schuler. Right now, this defense, we started to see some improvement. I think they really show a lot of improvement today. And I'm going to bold prediction. I think he gets a pick 6 today.
Oh.
I just think it's time for him to get another interception, just kind of get a turnover for this season and house it. How about you?
Okay, I'm going another guy, Christian Gray, to have an interception this game. He had one in that game against Purdue along with Dallas Golden. He's come close multiple times throughout this season so far. I think he's itching for another interception, but against this Boise State team. And the biggest thing to note here is we have seen this defense progress, especially in the pass defense, like I mentioned before. And they sure cleaned up that area against Arkansas last week. So hoping to see that continue and see if Gray can get another one today against a talented Boise State offense.
Now let's get to our game picks, where I have Notre Dame winning big this one, 49-21. I feel kind of bad not saying 50+ right there, Sabrina.
I was going to say, wait, I'm going kind of high here. 45-10 Notre Dame. Yeah, they put up a lot of offensive points last week, thinking it might be the same outcome here, but it's going to be interesting to see how CJ Carr does in this game as well.
Exactly. I mean, it feels like they just keep scoring 50+ every single game.
Such an explosive offense.
You might be wrong by going below that number.
Maybe.
All right.